Top 5 reasons you only need a gravel bike. Hello viewers of YouTube. The Gravel World Championships made fun of the entire gravel industry, and gravel bikes are a complete waste of time. There was much discussion about whether gravel bikes are useless after the whole men's podium at this year's first Gravel World Champs raced on road bikes with gravel tires. We provide the justifications for thinking about purchasing a gravel bike as your upcoming buy. What bike would you choose if you could only have one? It's a question that frequently arises in the bike radar towers, and the gravel bike is frequently the response. Are we saying this because the cycling Illuminati are paying us to, or are we actually enthusiastic about gravel bikes? If this video has given you some value, please punch the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. 1. They're versatile. First thing to note, gravel bikes are the most adaptable bikes you can purchase, pound per pound. If you don't believe us, pay attention. In our experience, practically anywhere, aside from tough mountain bike trails, is suitable for riding a gravel bike. Even still, you might be amazed by what a gravel bike is capable of if you have large enough tires. Using a gravel bike on the road, we've discovered them to be nice and comfy, as well as being fast enough unless you're racing. Gravel motorcycles frequently include a lot of mounts for all your luggage and fashionable Instagram-worthy accessories, so touring is no problem. When it comes to bikes that can do it all, a hardtail mountain bike or cyclocross bike would come in second, but they don't quite have the gearing range or luggage mounting possibilities of a gravel bike. Of course, riding a gravel bike won't help you win the Tour de France or a downhill world championship, but for the rest of us, this adaptable vehicle might be just what we need. Think we're wrong? Let us know why in the comments. 2. You can run almost every tire. While we're discussing adaptability, let's speak about tires. Gravel bikes can easily operate a wide variety of different tire sizes, widths, and tread patterns. Even though you might require 2 separate wheel sets, the cost is still less than purchasing a full new bike. Many gravel bikes may accommodate up to a 2.1 inches tire when using a 27-inch wheel. Change to a 700C wheel, and you can fit a 47mm tire around it. If you are interested in doing some brisk road riding, you could also use something like a 30mm tire. Gearing is rarely limited. Gearing is largely a matter of personal taste for any bike. What works for one rider may not work for another. However, we believe that when it comes to fine-tuning your gearing selections, gravel bikes give you the most alternatives. Something like a 46/30 on the front paired with an 11/34 could work well if you're looking for truly versatile gearing that will enable you thrash on the road, spin up steep off-road hills, or do cycle touring. There are several choices from the major group set players if you want to go 1X and simplify things. Of course, you might require a different setup if you're participating in something extremely particular, like a 10-mile time trial or an ultra-distance marathon. Gravel-style gearing, on the other hand, will get the majority of individuals through the majority of situations. 4. You can vary ride position. Gravel bike geometry is often a little bit more aggressive than a mountain bike and a little bit more forgiving than a road bike. This demonstrates that it successfully balances the two. It also means that you may transform your gravel bike into a more focused machine with just a few improvements. If road riding is in vogue right now, installing a somewhat longer stem with a negative rise and some thinner bars may help you become more aerodynamic. A shorter stem might result in a more comfortable position if you're performing serious, long-distance off-road touring. Gravel bikes have also been known to receive flat bars, thereby transforming them into vintage mountain bikes. However, that is a tale for a different video. 5. Gravel bikes are fun. Much of cycling is rooted in tradition, with actions taken in particular ways simply because that is how they have always been taken. Tradition can be wonderful, but it can also impede growth. Just consider how recent it was for Grand Tour riders to use 23mm tires since they were thought to be faster. Then, in a short period of time, the perception that larger tires were faster altered, and pro racers now routinely use 25mm tires. And who knows, maybe 28mm will become the standard in the future. The point is that the industry may advance positively if brands are eager to experiment with novel ideas in this steadily growing field. Therefore, a gravel bike, with its bold designs and new standards, could be the way to go if you could only own one bike to cover as many areas of the cycling spectrum as feasible. We hope it has given you some food for thought, but we must go get our gravel Illuminati check. The genre of gravel can be difficult to define since what gravel means to a gravel racer may be very different from what it means to a long distance bikepacker. They ultimately wind up being lumped together, though. Thank you for watching today's video. If this video has given you some value, please punch the like button and subscribe to our channel for more.